So in this question, we're looking for a line of best fit. Okay, and we're looking at a line of best fit between 1 and 9 months. So we're looking from here. Oops, 9 months is this window. So we're only looking at this window in here. We're not looking at those data. So don't get confused by that data. Now, if I were to put in a, oops, not that one, I want this. If I were to put in a line, whoops. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh, that is not working for me. I'm just going to delete that and move on. And I'll just draw it by hand. If it even lets me. Oh, there we go. Now we're working. I'm shrinking it. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to slide. Oops. Technical difficulties. Okay, and we want to make sure that we're going to get all of the points, as many of the points possible. If I do it there, it's going to be too low. So I'm going to need to put it about, I would say, there's a good line. Okay, so that's an estimation of what we're looking at. All right, now if I look at that, my y-intercept is in between 93 and 83. So that's going to eliminate my answer choices F. And that's going to eliminate my, and F has a negative slope, so that's definitely not going to work either. So then I either have a y-intercept of 85 or 80 or 90. Okay, so now I've eliminated those answer choices. So now let's look and let's actually graph those lines on this. So if I have a y-intercept of 90, and that's going to be right about there. 85 would be down here. And then I had a slope of 2.5. Oof, that's going to be hard to put that on the graph. .5 is going to give me a steeper slope. And if I do, so let's start. So if I start at 85 and I have a slope of 3.5, that's going to give me a steeper slope, which is going to, oops, did it too wrong, did it too bad. Which is going to end up not really making my points, okay? So by that deduction, if I have a y-intercept of 90, 89, this is 90, 90 is going to be here. If I have a y-intercept of 90 and a slope of 2.5, that's going to put me closer to what my points are going to be. So H is my answer choice. All right, let's look at this next question. Population Web, Texas, the year 2000 to 2010. If the trend continues, what will be the population in 2015? Okay. So here's your year 0. So this is number of the years since 2000. So this is 2001, 2002, 2010. So 2000, these are going up by units of, let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, so 15 is going to be right about here. So we're going to keep going up in that direction in the trend, okay? We're just talking about trend and making a prediction. So if I look at this, my population is going to be between 275 and 3,000. So 10, D is going to be too low. B looks really good. Let's go ahead and write our equation so that we can get it more exact because we're close. So I'm going to figure out my equation. I don't need my graphing calculator to solve this one. I need to find my slope. So my slope is going to be equal to 250 minus 193 over 10 minus 0. 250 minus 193 divided by 10. That's going to give me a slope of 5.7. And I have a y-intercept of 200. So my equation would be y is equal to 5.7x plus 200. Okay, so we want to know, well, 2015, since that's 15 years, so x is 15. So I'm going to say, x is 15. So I'm going to plug in 15. So y is equal to 5.7 times 15 plus 200. That's going to give me 285.5 for the exact answer. B is closer to that answer choice than A is. A is going to be too high. All right. I will do this video and this question in the next